Good morning, y'all. It's Krista Marie Miller with The Unpopular Opinion. So I wanted to go into Vanderpump. I realized that next week is the reunion, so I'm not going to make this long. So I'm just going to go a little bit how I feel about the last two episodes and certain cast members. Okay. And then next week we'll go into like a whose side are you on. I'm going to schedule some live chats to discuss it. Not just Vanderpump, but some housewives. Summer House, and we'll get to that in a different recording. But okay, so first, I'm watching back with Katie and Ariana meeting up with Randall to ask for the money. I just found it hilarious that Katie references Ariana being late because she's meeting with the title company, which is fine. That's very understandable. But Katie, you're high as F. High as F. And don't forget Sandoval and Schwartz taking shrooms the night before a meeting. So let's just touche, my friend. Say nothing. Because any of you literally trying to defend anybody about any kind of business meeting when all of you are high as hell and being late on camera, like legal or not, like no business meeting advice from either one of you is. And like, let's be honest, Randall's going to invest no matter what because he's thirsty AF. We know that. To get his digs into this group. So, we knew he was going to say us no matter what. But we're not going to talk about him because I'm going to do a whole other thing on Lala and Rand because I don't know. I got to do a little more digging about that. I had reached out to somebody to see what they thought about it after listening to her podcast. But anyway, let's just keep going. So I have my notes. I don't have a binder. I do have a binder. It's just too much to bring it over here. Okay. Anyway, so that was pretty funny. So let's just get to Brock and Sheena. Like, okay, this whole thing, I agree now. Now, we have DJ James Kennedy, who has every right in the world, like, to be upset about this and take it, and just to be as upset as he was, okay? At first, I was like, relax, James, like, it's not that serious. Like, this dude's not as bad as you're making him sound out to be. Well, now remember what he said when when Lala and Rand break up. James says on Watch What Happens Live, you made me like this guy. Took us all these years. Finally, I accept him and like him just for you to break up with him and call him everything that I thought he was to begin with. I feel like he was right about that, DJ James Kennedy, and he's kind of going to be right about Brock. Because this episode last night just kind of says it all. Like, Brock kind of walked away with a tail between his legs. Because, dude, my man, like, your hard body balloons were the same balloons, I promise you, that you used on the balcony when you proposed to Sheena. I'm pretty positive of that. And was that a hotel room or was that their apartment or condo? Like, somebody clear that up for me. Did he rent that room and then use that balcony? Like, with all the cars beeping to propose? I don't care about the ring. I don't care if the ring cost you $10, dude. Like, I don't care. I don't know why you had to use 3 credit cards to buy her ring. Okay, and then, yeah, dude, you're going to go to a destination. Now, somebody answer me this. Did everybody pay for their way to get to where they were to this engagement party? Did everybody pay for their rooms? What I want to know, did Sheena and Brock pay for their way? Because if not, first of all, even announcing your engagement's one thing, but for him to try to have that wedding, absolutely not. That was horrible. That was such a bad idea. And Brock, that kind of just proved to everybody what James is saying. Like, that is not a man move. And I kind of think, like, look, Sheena, she can pay for your way all she wants, right? But, like, you're not going to use somebody else's destination. This isn't like it's Sheena's destination. Sheena didn't pay. You know what I mean? Like, this was somebody else's dime, dude. Like, to have your wedding. And what was the rush? Somebody want to tell me what the big rush was? Why did we have this big rush? Was it because the season was coming to an end? And we want to see Sheena finally get her happy ending? Was that what you guys consider a happy ending? No. That looked horrible. That was a horrible edit, Sheena. Like, can I call it that? A horrible edit? I don't know. I mean, like, I disagree with Brock. I disagree with this, Sheena. And you know what, Lala? You telling James at that time was you not being a friend. So, like, the two most honest things, Lala, I think you've ever said was, I think it was one point you said, let's just be honest, I don't give a F about you, you don't give a F about me, so let's stop pretending. Stop pretending, because you've said it a million times. You don't care about these people. They don't care about you, so let's just stop there. This was just a camera moment. Okay, speaking of camera moments, let's get to Charlie. Wow, dude. Girl. I really liked you because you know why? Remember at the reunion when you said to Jax, like, I was like, yes, yes. Okay. But girlfriend, these last two episodes, I wish I had the time or the energy to go back and just reference what I'm talking about. But you jumping in front of the camera at Sir, at the winery, like, getting drunk AF. See, guys, I'm trying not to curse. Literally, like, kneeling down and, like, taking that shot thing and, like, screaming, where'd everybody go? You can't hang. Like, girl, like, oh, God, thirsty AF. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And then you jumping up in the fight tonight, or I guess last night, between Sheena, Ariana, and Lala. What are you doing? Where are you? Nobody cares about your opinion. Like, your opinion doesn't matter. It really doesn't, Charlie. Like, they're there, I think, at this point, it's like technical reasons, probably. Because I've realized they cut Rand out a lot of scenes. A lot of scenes. I forgot he was even there. Like, did you guys even know Rand was there last night? The only reason I knew he was there, I guess he had a conversation with Ariana at that one point. But, yeah, I mean, like, now, okay, I can honestly say, like, I was agreeing with Jason from Down with Jason. This was going to be a season of completion. But now I think otherwise, I can put my notes down because, you know, we do have the two main breakups. And we have the sandwich shop idea. Now, they did confirm, I think, Watch What Happens Live, Tom and Tom, that Rand is no longer investing in the sandwich shop. But I believe that somebody else will. And that's going to be something I would like to see. I was all about Katie just being there by default. Maybe a Tom spinoff just being Tom's wife. But, like, yo, I can rock with another season of Vanderpump. Like, I can. If we can get, like, that kind of stuff in there, I want to get the Lala Rand stuff because I really think, well, I'll save my opinion for next week after the reunion. I'm going to have some real ones next week. Yeah, I think that we could probably now get another season. I know Raquel's going to be, like, an occupational therapist. She's no longer working at SIR. But if we can roll over quickly and we can see what happens with the sandwich shop and we can watch the breakup with Lala, we can figure out what the heck is going on with Hardbody. Tried to find it, can't find it. I think that we do have another season in us. I'm going to say it. And if not, like, this is what's going to happen. What's going to happen? Let me take a drink for this one. I will have to spend the next 3 years convincing the broken clown, Jax F. Taylor, that Vanderpump was not canceled because he was not on it. Do you understand? That is what's going to happen. He is going to say that the show got canceled because he was not on this season. And I don't have it in me to spend 3 more years convincing that broken clown that this did not happen because of him. And another thing, if you guys bring Teddy back to OC, I'm going to need therapy because I'm going to have to spend the next 3 years also convincing her that they don't need her. And that, like, seriously. Okay, all right, but like, do you understand that's what's going to happen if we don't get another season? Like, let's just get another season of Vanderpump so I don't have to go into therapy and I don't have to spend 3 years of my life convincing that clown, that broken clown, that it was not because of him. Okay. I love you all. And I keep forgetting to say this. If you guys like me, hit subscribe. If you don't like me, hit subscribe. If you don't like me, hit like anyway. Comment. Tell me what you don't like. I take constructive criticism very well. Believe it or not. I know there's a big hole in my wall, but do you expect anything less from my psycho ass? No. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. I'm going to try to put more pre-records out. And I love you all. See you soon.